Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Previously, let me introduce myself. My name is Umi Nurjana Zara. I'm from the fourth semester of English education, and I'm here. I will present about morphophonemics. Morphonemics. Morphonemics variation in the form or morphemes because of phonetic factors or the study of this variation. Morphophonemics variation in the form of morphemes because of phonetic factor are the study of this variation. Number 2, the sound structure, phonology, and the word structure, morphology, are two of the main components of a language system. However, many a times their systems interact and affect each other in some interesting ways and give rise to a phenomenon which is known as morphonemics. Sometimes, due to this interaction, pronunciation of morpheme may get modification of completely changed. Number 3, these changes might be regular or irregular and usually are context sensitive in nature. In morphonemics, we especially study the changes which occur at the boundaries of morphemes. Number 4, morphophonemics may be defined as analysis and classification of the phonological factors which affect the pronunciation of morphemes or corresponding the morphological factors which affect the appearance of phonemes. In morphophonemics, we basically study interaction between morphological and phonological process and how these factors affects each other. Number 5, morphonemic change usually occurs at morpheme boundaries as it involves sounds that are associated with spread phonemes. One very obvious example to morphonemics would be the use of indefinite articles in English language. Number 6, indefinite article in English has two manifestations. And on. If a word begins with a consonant sound, the indefinite article is manifest as a, while it is manifest as an. Number 7, morphonemics process pluralization in English. To understand the morphonemics is very important to understand concept A to B not only is isolation but also as to how they appear in morphonemics process. Here we will present regular pluralization because pluralization process of English language. Number 8, word singular IPA. Transcription word plural. Number 9, upon careful observation of the data is noticed that plural morpheme in English is released. Number 10, in this kind of situation, we need to set up single underlying representation from which other morphs are derived for their pronunciation in any particular context. This underlying representation is representation from which other morphs are derived of the pronunciation in any particular context. This underlying representation is achieved with the help of some rules, usually referred as morphonemic rules. Number 11, Therefore, it is evident distribution of plural allomorph in English is not random in nature but is conditioned by phonological environment occurring at right boundary of morpheme. Usually, the album with the voice distribution qualities as a subtitle candidate for underlying representation. Number 12. Informed allophones. Other allophones have been derived by a set of rules. Number 13. Morphemic change. There are some common types of morphemic change in English. Loss of phonemes. The phonemes is lost before morphemes beginning with sonorant sound. Number 14. Morphemic behavior is predictable only when the grammatical status of and the grammatical relations between the given morphemes are understood. Number 15. Morphonemics rules in Tamil. Number 16. Could you come up with some example in your language for morphonemic rules? That's all from me. Sorry if there are mistakes. And I end wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.